Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Board Games Unlocked. Brad and I are continuing Primal, The Awakening. Had a little difficulty on the last chapter, but we time traveled and then beat it. Yeah, it was a difficult thing. I had to create the time travel machine to be able to do that. But here we are, now back in the present after having beat the that shitty fucking boss. But we are now in chapter 5. Almost halfway. Actually, probably halfway, if I had to guess.
So I think they said there was 11.
I think it's
is what I
up to 11.
Oh, okay.
I think. Maybe, who knows? But it's not a long campaign, and if it is up to 11, I bet you the 11th is the final boss.
Yeah, that big guy.
Yeah, the Awakened, I think is what his name is. This guy, basically.
Yes.
That's him. And there's you, right there.
Yep.
It actually just turns to a solo game. It's just you versus him.
Oh.
No one else gets to play. But we are in chapter 5, like I said. So, that doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't.
That means everything's on fire. Okay, you ready to get gripped?
I am riveted. Let's go with this.
Just like every year, since the foundation of the city, the ceremony of light is taking place in Alboria, but this one seems different. The lights that have been lit in the city are not enough to ward off the concerns preoccupying the entire community. A large bonfire has been lit in the square, burning small, wicked-looking effigies that symbolize future dangers that need to be banished. Anyone who so wishes may take some embers from the bonfire to light the fire in the fireplace of their rooms or workshops. Rarog, the blacksmith, calls out a greeting as he walks past you with a bucket full of embers to be thrown into the fire at his forge as a gesture of good fortune. Following tradition, on every street corner, countless lanterns have been lit from the flames of the bonfire, dotting the streets of the city with points of light. These lanterns were carved from the stone and embedded in the walls of the houses when the city was built by the founders of Alboria. As you make your way across the city to join Thesa at the Green Palace, you notice that each door is illuminated by a glass lantern or candles that have been placed on the doorsteps, on the sides of the buildings, intertwined with the shoots of climbing plants. There are a number of small copper statuettes, which reflect the lights and tinkle in the evening wind. You climb the tall, damp stairs of the palace and enter Thesa's, the herbalist laboratory, to deliver the plants you have collected on your mission. Wait, let's go over this again from the beginning. Our ancestors landed here about a century ago, after having traveled for at least another 100 years, right? Oh! There you are. Thesa welcomes you. She and Nail are busy studying some ancient scrolls containing the history of the people of Alboria. Thesa and I were just rereading the ancient chronicles in search of some more details about our ceremony of light, Nail says. This very night, the keeper had a vision. From the shadows, a figure appeared, with a humped back covered in feathers. Its face had a long, pointed beak, and it had sharp black claws. The creature, however, then shakes itself, removes its feathered cloak and beaked bone mask, and reveals itself to be human. She picks up a lantern from the dark ground and holds it up high in front of her. At her touch, the lantern is filled with dazzling light, and the vision ends, Nail explains. So we were wondering where the symbol of our tradition comes from. We already know everything it says here. There were plagues and famines throughout the land of our ancestors, and they were forced to look at it for a new home. They left behind the outer islands, which had become barren wastelands, and sailed to the central islands. Thyria was the only island that was lush and full of life, so they built a new city here. They found no trace of other humans and had to combat the monsters that lived there, Thesa reads. It's like just run-on sentence after run-on sentence. It's like... Do you get it? Are you enthralled?
Not to interfere with the story, but wasn't this made overseas? In the company, like European or something like that?
I would imagine based off the designer's names alone.
I just didn't know if it was a translation thing, like it made it.
Yeah,
different.
it's like someone's So I remember years ago I went to Gen Con, and one of the sections in Gen Con is like the art section.
Uh-huh.
And they have people who obviously make art and people who write books. And I think I just happened to walk by someone who was giving away their books for free. Not necessarily samples, but hey, here's a free book. I'm like, cool. And on the way back I was reading it, And I think I made it half a chapter, and I was like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
It's like, the way you write dialogue reminds people it's really hard to write dialogue. Here, look! This is the diary of a builder. He says that they drew the map of the city they were going to build, and that they marked out specific points where they planned to build the stone lanterns. Apparently, they corresponded to the positions of the stars they had followed to fly to Thyria. When it's all lit up, the city itself becomes a giant map of the starry sky, says Nail in amazement. But does it say anything about why they chose the lantern as their symbol? Asked Thesa while leafing through some scrolls. It was also printed and embroidered on tapestries and robes, she adds. It continues here. It says that the fleet of airships that had flown from the outer islands to Thyria had hung lanterns on the sides of the ships, which were always kept alight to avoid getting lost and make sure the fleet stayed together during long crossings, Nail reads. He and Thesa continue leafing through and reading the ancient manuscript for some time, but find nothing that could connect the woman with the bone mask who appeared in the Keeper's vision. That was 2 pages of fucking nothing.
Yeah.
Like, oh, someone had a vision. There's lanterns. Where did they come from? I don't know. Anyway, they keep talking about that. I like the art. Anyway, each player upgrades their card pool, which we already did. Do we have Secrets of the Past? No. Do we have Arceum Dust? No. Do we have the Jungle of Mora? We do! So we unlock Quest 37. 37! So that... the River Dragon. The Seekers at the Mora outpost have discovered the entrance to a large tunnel behind Mysteria Falls. A squad of hunters sets out to track down a rare creature that's been spotted prowling the area. They call it the River Dragon. So that's 37. 36, but last year there was 37. If you have the Fallen Star, which we don't, we unlock Quest 47.
We unlock 47?
Yeah, otherwise it would have been 15, which actually we've already unlocked 15 for totally killing Oruxen! Glacial Bite. Along with the freezing weather advancing from the north, monsters have descended from the mountains and poured into the valley, destroying the outpost beyond the Dragon's Ridge Mountains. Hundreds of people are missing after seeking refuge in the mountains. Hunting teams have been sent to rescue them and fight off the creatures of the Great Freeze.
Nice.
So, that was 47. Okay. Yep, so that is that. So now we have 6 quests to choose from.
And you get the
And I get to
choice.
pick. Because all my picks have been bangers. That's not true. I think I'm the one who picked the pathless the first time.
I picked the crab.
Yeah. So let's see. So we could fight Felixar. He's tied to 2 quests right now.
Does he look like he heals?
Then we have whatever the hell that's. I think I know. Yeah, this is. So the Nagaris. That's the one that's 37.
Interesting.
That's
the River
Dragon. Yeah, then we have, there's Phylaxis. Then we have, it's not that one. Yeah, the Surcarge. So, those things. That's 47.
Oh, the up in the snow.
Yeah. Then we have the cat, and then we have Tower God. So we have him, and then we have the Karja.
All right.
So, oh god, I know. So in terms of weaknesses, I have no way to deal weaknesses now because
feather is the only thing we would match up.
But here's the thing: it's also dependent on if we want to unlock a new forge. Because
how would you unlock a new forge?
Will we fight something that we haven't fought before?
Oh, there are others, I guess.
Yeah, because we haven't fought so that would be this guy, this guy, for this guy.
Interesting. I thought those were all the forges we had. Or-
No. There's more.
Oh, okay. Well,
And actually, there's lightning as well that we didn't fight. Because that's the thing is like, because you're pretty much probably just gonna upgrade the way you currently have if you like what it is. There's no incentive really to fight something with the same, because you're like we fought 2 coral things, so we have like a bunch of coral elements, but it's like, well, we can't really.
Wasn't there a way to transfer element, like combine elements?
You can, but you see what I'm saying? It's like you don't really do a build,
right?
Like,
yeah, it just makes you. Yeah, that's true.
I want to fight a big guy.
Yeah, do whatever you want.
So he's a big boy. He probably heals. I'm probably just gonna be pissed off the whole time. Stop healing! Or he's just gonna negate damage. But that's okay.
Terragua.
I mean, I guess the incentive is to fight something based off the quest board, but it's like, I don't care what any of these people. I mean, the Felix Army, he looks cool. All the designs of them are cool. Awesome. Like, I don't think there's a single boss that I'm just like, that looks stupid. Like, so they nailed the boss design. So we will fight Tarragua. So we're gonna craft and set up for all that, and then we'll be back. All right, we are back, set up to fight Tarragua. Okay, the Iron Eater. Standing around a pool of blood and strips of flesh, you seem like you're about to perform a macabre ritual. With your eyes fixed on the horrific mixture of soil and body parts, you listen in stunned silence to the seekers who have led you here. They were headed for the 3 spears! My squad and I found them like this, Hetty says. We had spotted it in a few areas neighboring the outpost, but they knew what to do to stay out of its way. Hetty's voice trails off, and Mar intervenes to fill the silence. It strikes with its hammer-like tail, she says to prepare you, pointing to an enormous boulder that has been fractured and stained red. Then it charges its prey to pin it to the ground and tears the flesh apart with its tusks. It has 6 tusks. The Seekers accompany you to the path that leads into the woods at the foot of the Gold Arcs and continue their description. Its skin is as tough as iron armor. We think it's because of its diet. It breaks up and chews on shards of iron-rich rock to strengthen its body with pure metal, Mar explains in the shade of some twisted black pines. The cavernous roar of thunder in the distance from the storm that rages incessantly above the 3 spears marks the rhythm of your steps until you hear the thud of a felled tree, then a second, and a third, getting closer. You start sprinting through the trees, sliding through streams and jumping over mossy boulders scattered on the ground, with the weapons on your backs being jostled back and forth as you move. The forest opens to a clearing hemmed with menhirs made of rough rock, veined with shimmering metals. At the center of the circle there is a gigantic Archean-veined hand, carved by some ancient people, which offers you welcome shelter between its chipped and weathered fingers. The Tarragua stops Kray's charge and lets out a piercing roar that rumbles through the valley. It listens to the vibrations of your footsteps and advances menacingly in search of the sound of your breathing to flush you out from the safe haven of the stoned menhirs.
So is it blind?
Because it's blind, yeah. Does it look like it has eyes?
Oh, I can't tell.
Yeah. Yeah. So, funny enough, because of the, it kept mentioning menhirs, I know what that is from Tainted Grail.
Yeah, that's those.
Those are the
things that
statues.
keep lit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so we crafted, I actually crafted quite a few things this time. I crafted a black spin, which I'm not using, so I'm not going to bring that up. I have the coral trident, which I did craft. When I deal damage to the monster through a riding check, I increase that damage by 4. My action cards are considered to have an additional stamina icon for the purpose of riding checks, which means I will almost always succeed unless it's a 3. It happens to be a 3, and then I would need to draw 2. Yep. So a 3 does not actually guarantee me an auto fail. But I now have a new mastery. So it's ballistic defense for every 2 defense, or I place a counter on this card. But then my ballistic defense is at the start of my turn. If the bullet track is 0, I get to reload 1. When a player in my sector or an adjacent sector would suffer damage, I may spend 1 bullet to prevent that damage. So
that's big.
I'm going full support here. Or not full support, but like I don't do a lot of damage, and I'm not going to do a lot of damage here with because I do a lot of chip damage. Because he has a couple things on him. So one, it's 20 damage to wound him.
Yes.
He is not vulnerable in the front right now, but he is. Yeah. So he is. Well, I can't even. Okay, fuck it.
What's the word?
It's resistant and shield 2. And if I had to guess, I know what that. Yeah. So resistant is
2 less damage for every attack.
resistant when you complete a stance card with the keyword resistant. Do not carry any excess damage over to the next stance.
Okay, so we want to try to get right on that.
Yeah. And then, of course, we know what shield is.
Shield 2 is it takes -2 damage every time you give it damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Where is it? Shield. Yeah. Each time any source of damage deals damage to the monster, reduce it by X if the current card is shield X. Yep.
Okay.
So any form of damage is basically -2.
So your little moves will only do a 1 damage.
Yeah, I'm pinging it. My bullets are just like with like the cracking of a snipe. Like it's like
well, the bright side, he doesn't add any cards to our deck.
That's true. It's just, the last one where you kept healing. This one, it's gonna be just as long because we don't do any damage to it.
It's only reducing 2 though. I mean, if you can do big.
That's stance 1. You know it's gonna be like shield 8.
Yeah, that's true.
Every 8 damage is it.
That's true. Yeah,
so
pay attention.
It's gonna increase and become poopy, but that's okay. He is weak to feathers, and my plan is to get on that plateau. So sure, give me the.
Oh, you want to do that?
Yeah, so I can potentially stop it. All right. Well, this could be fun. So let's see what it's doing, baby. You ready?
Yep.
Metal skin. The golden hues on Taragua's armor glitter like razor-sharp blades. Is there a weapon that can put a dent in its armor? His shield value is increased by 1 until the end of this turn.
So now it's shield 3?
Yes.
Okay. And this is in the round.
End of the round. Yeah. All right. Hey, do you have a 2-cost?
Oh shit! I got to Sorry.
Do you have a 2-cost stamina card?
2, 3, 4, 5. I haven't done my mulligan yet either, so let's look and see.
Oops.
I mean, the one I have in my hand currently is my one that makes them vulnerable.
You just have the one.
But I can, because I like my other one, so I'm gonna mulligan in with this one. That's not a 2 either.
Okay. Because I got my cannonball and I can immediately stun it if I wanted, but it costs me all 3 of my bullets. He's not even vulnerable, so I need to move anyway. So I'm gonna move over here.
At least there's no restrictions on movement.
Yeah.
That's a
Hey. Oh. Well, I might be able to do something fun then. Okay. So I'm going to... Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to actually lean him up for you. So do you have a heavy attack card in your hand?
heavy attack. I mean,
Like-
it's
Because I can actually make him vulnerable.
it's going to be at the most, because I'm not critical health, so it would be doing 10 plus times
So
2,
20.
so it'd be doing 20.
So it would wound... Well, no, it
minus
wouldn't.
3, so it'd be 17.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll do some damage. I think we'll be able to wound him this one turn. Okay. So if that's the case, so then... Okay. Well, let's say I did take a damage to draw for my red skill armor. Okay. So let's spend that to play explosive shot, I will remove a struggle. Then I will spend 2 bullets to inflict vulnerable. But I did spend bullets, so ignite. I can immediately move. And if I do, I deal 3 damage, except I don't. Well, my explosive shot will still do 6, so it's doing 3.
And you're not going to use the vulnerable on that.
Huh?
You're not going to use the vulnerable on that, right?
Yeah, you know what? I think I'll make it 6 damage. So that's explosive shot. And then... kind of like this. I unfortunately got my tactical reload, my cannonball in my hand, which is my reload 3, and then I spend 3 bullets to stun him and deal damage.
Yeah.
But you're not helping me pay for it.
I mean, like I said, I could if it would just.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a 2-cost card. This is the most efficient. You could spend 2 cards.
Well, I bet these, at the very most, I mean, like these I have to have to do what I want to do. So there is a 2-cost one. It's just my vulnerable one.
Yeah.
And it'll be out for a while.
Okay, that's.
So I mean, I'll do it if you.
Oh, actually, hold on. I got a cool little turn here. You ready?
Yep.
What's wrong with you? So I'll play quick reload and reload. Then I'll spend my cannonball and then play countermeasure, which is gonna pop this. Boom! The active player becomes threatened. God, rumbling stomp. He gains 2 struggle, and he gets +3 until the end of the round.
Plus your attack.
Yeah.
Lord, so he's at 3 shield, 5 attack.
Yeah. There's actually tokens I thought I had that would help us keep track of that instead of having the card. So, oh, here we go. That'll work. Alright. But let's go ahead and I think that's my turn. So, boom. Okay. So I am good. Yes. Cool. Then I with my countermeasure, I'm taking I already have the aggro. I get to search my discard pile for up to 2 cards of my choice and add them to my hand. So I got my tactical reload and my cannonball back.
Sweet. Does that?
Yeah.
Attrition?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
That's fine. I just was.
Yep. So here we are with that. If he suffered damage this turn, each player in the front and flank sector suffers damage unless they reveal 2 green from their hand. Crushing horns.
If you take.
You're in the front and flank. You're suffering. You're going to take 5 damage unless you reveal 2 green.
I said if you take damage this turn.
If he suffered damage, which he did.
Oh.
You have 2 green in your hand. Green. Okay, so you're suffering 5 damage.
This is going to go really, really fast, isn't it?
Yeah, probably. And then aggressive posture. It's weird why they gave some flavor text, and then they were just like, oh, we can't think of any more.
Yeah.
He gains 1 struggle for each player in the front sector. Well, that ramped up. Aggressive, yep, so that is that.
Which means I'm going to be setting up all 3 of those fuckers.
Well, no, not necessarily. Because...
Oh, because you'll be riding.
Yeah.
Yeah, put you up there?
Yes, put me on that baby. Okay. And I do have an assist if you need it for any reason, but then he's going to turn to face me. Hey, what's up? I'm on this rock.
Okay. So, I could put a card in there, but I don't have to worry about that. So I'm going to do... I'm going to spend that to play Primal Fury, put me in Berserker. I can draw 1 or heal 1. I'm going to go ahead and heal 1. Go with 4. then I'm going to spend quick attack, which is going to do, actually, take 2. So I have 4. There we go. Okay. So this is powered up.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend this to play my quick attack, but this goes off first, so it's my base weapon damage. We did 10 last time.
Okay.
Because it's a discard.
So then shield 3, so 7.
The 7 goes on it.
Okay.
And then I'm playing my attack.
Oh, you play the blue.
Yes. So this will be the one I'll want to use vulnerable because it's going to be, it'll be 10.
10,
20,
so
maybe
so
20.
20, which
Minus
will
3, so 17.
Oh yeah, so 17, which
So
puts
it's a
the 20. 37. So which is gonna wound it.
No, wait, not 37. I said it was.
So 20, so 17, so it's 27.
It'd be 27.
So
yeah.
still wounded, puts him at 5.
Well, no, yeah, he's wounded, but he doesn't carry over anything. Remember?
When you break a stance.
Oh, sorry, duh. Never mind. Yes. Okay. So wounded, which means I heal 1, 2.
Oh, and whenever he's wounded, he puts a water token out.
Bullshit.
Yeah, he just sprays. You're right. No, it's okay. Fuck this.
And I think.
Did you move?
Oh, I had that green card in my
okay.
hand. I meant to move over here. Sorry.
Okay.
That was what I was going to do at the beginning.
Oh, and you play the red, so
Yeah, that'll fire
probably
off.
going to cancel this regardless. He turns to the active player. Oh, Rampaging Horns. True returns to the active player. That player may immediately move. Okay.
He turns to me and I move.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you if you want to just do something for damage.
I guess I can do the end of the
Yeah,
round
the end of
one.
round might be a rough one.
Yeah, so
just move me. Actually, you know. Should I move up here? You think?
It depends on if you want to.
Oh, actually, he's gonna be facing.
He'll turn to face you. No, you
Oh,
took
yeah.
aggro.
So
So I mean, I don't pop off until the start of my turn. So I mean, we can see what that facing one is gonna do. Depends on if you want to move or not. But as of right now, you're not doing any damage to him anymore.
right, I was trying to decide where I want to move to. Up or down.
I mean, if you go up there, then he'll turn to face you at the end of the round. So then, whenever the end of round one pops off, or the face one, I can hop off and do like some damage.
Yeah, go ahead. Well, the face one won't pop off till the next round.
Right.
So
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
That was
I
when
see
he
now. He has
turns.
a couple ones that are about whenever he turns.
Yeah.
So that's why he turns to the active player.
Okay, so I moved there. So that was that. So I discard.
Oh wait, you're in
Oh
attrition.
yeah, attrition. Which I don't have anything. So
Yeah,
just
it could have been a 0. So you're taking 5 damage.
5 damage. Good
And yeah, I don't have any way to block attrition damage. Okay.
lord. Okay, so I'm gonna draw back up, and now that's the end of the round. So you
Uh,
can do your
yep.
round stuff.
So then he turns. Alright, Hammer Tail. Threaten players in the flank and rear. Okay, threaten players in the flank set all. Nope. Only matters if you are in the flank or rear for any of that.
Good. Now the
And then the end of round. Shall roll to cancel. Each player in the front. Indomitable charge. Each player in the front sector suffers. This is it. Oh god, it'd be 10 damage.
each would do 10 damage.
Each player in the front sector suffers because it's that times 2, and he happened to have the +3, and that doesn't go away till the end of the round, which might be off, but I'm definitely gonna pop off on that. So I got 2 because of my coral trident, and it's a 1.
So you're gonna give him damage. And
So I'm gonna cancel this charge and use the trident. So that is going to. When I deal damage, increase that damage by 4, so it would be 10 damage.
Okay, so it's just 3.
And I'll actually end.
Or not 3, minus 3.
Here.
So 7 damage total.
Yes. So 7. Okay. 5. I like throw the trident and use this like a springboard and try to leap over him and just gun down. Because that's the cool kind of stuff I do. I don't do a lot of damage, but it looks cool. Alright, so now the +3 is gone, and his shield is now back down to 2.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Alright, well, we are in Consume. Let's move that to the end of the round. Yeah, we are in Consume. Oh, you're drawing 2, you're not healing?
Well, I'm at 7.
What is it? Oh, it heals 8.
So, I mean, I need to be in critical to do a lot of my crazy shit, too. So, I'm like, it's a balance.
Well, you're about to be, so... Okay, well, actually, yep. Because the one that rotates is the one that's going away, which is just replaced with another rotate. And, well, he's going to gain 2, which is going to pop. He's going to unleash, so we're going to take 2 damage. The hell are all the fucking ones? There we go. Alright, your turn. Which you start your turn in the front, so Spidery Grass. The active player becomes dazed and skips their movement phase this turn unless another player in either the same sector or an adjacent one discards an attack card from their hand. Oh man, but I want to do so much on my turn. I don't want to spend cards for my ally.
Oh, I can be threatened.
No, you become dazed and skip your movement, which then would be...
Right, I wouldn't move. I could still do my cards and stuff.
Well, what does dazed do to you? Makes you take your pants off. Next time you play a maneuver card in your sequence, you remove the token and ignore the card text.
What is maneuver?
It's a attack, so...
You mean at the bottom of the deal, say maneuver?
No, it's showing the attack or
well.
like so. I think it's the blue is the maneuver.
Well, I have an assist card. I can let you draw another one if you.
So it's a blue card.
If you play a card to reduce that, I have an assist. I can let you draw back up when it's your turn. If there's something new.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, so Spider.
So this is going to go to you for assist. So I can take that out of my hand so I don't spend it.
But he's going to spend this. So you suffer 2 damage unless you reveal. You need to reveal 1 green from your hand. Okay, because it's equal to the current attrition level.
Yep.
So that was that.
And here comes the next one, though.
Yeah. Metal Skin. His shield value is increased by 1 until the end of the turn. Yippee. Yippee.
This is going to take forever.
Yep.
Okay, so. Alright, I have green. I'm going to.
I mean, I plan on hovering literally in that plateau area with the coral trident.
Yeah. So I'll move there. And. Let's see here. That to get this out. So I can do. It takes 4. And I can spin 4 to put it out. Yeah. Okay.
You got it?
Well, I think I'm good. I'll pay that to put that out. Alright, let's see what happens. So I'm going to. How much damage are you gonna?
It depends on if you help me pay for my cannonball. Otherwise, I'm not doing anything except reloading.
All I'm going to have left is...
Well, I mean, you're gonna redraw.
I'll have one. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's true. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. Well, because I can make him threatened, but I don't, or vulnerable. I can either do it and then attack with me immediately after, or save it for.
If you make him vulnerable for me to do damage and save some or use some stamina, then I would do 20 damage.
And then mine would be 20 damage also.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really
Well,
matter.
20 damage plus if you have attack cards when he's stunned.
Okay.
And so it's gonna depend on
I'll
your
do
next
my
hand.
vulnerable last then and let you
Okay.
have the vulnerable that way. There's a little more variation with that. Okay. So I'm going to use this blue card. Actually, sorry. I get to pick one of these and put it back in my deck. Because of my
Your reef-bound plate.
my plate. Yes. Then what I'm going to do is I'm getting ready to do an attack, which is going to fire off that stupid thing. So I'm going to spin a blue to play Jumping Slice.
Jumping slice!
If I paid with a blue, I increase the damage by 3, which I forgot I was going to be doing. That. Is that right? That was 9. 10, 11, so I take these away.
Yep.
Okay, and so I will be doing 10, 13, minus 3.
So 10.
10 damage.
Which is 24. So that will wound him. Oh, he goes to stance 2 at 6. At 6. Alright. Wham! Okay, he's going to turn to the active player, which you may immediately move. Okay, and then he's going to resolve this. Cool! Players in the flank and rear sectors suffer. It'll be 3 damage. Threatened players in the flank sectors. Okay, each other player in the flank and rear sectors suffer damage unless they discard a green from their hand.
Oh, so we do a damage unless we discard a green?
So threatened players in the flank and rear sectors.
Because you're threatened right now.
How am I threatened? I moved. Did something make me threatened? I moved an extra time, so I shouldn't be threatened.
Yeah.
So... Okay, so Hammertail. Each other player in the flank in the rear sectors. So we're going to suffer 2 damage unless we discard a green from
So
our
we can
hand.
discard a green and not take any damage.
Correct.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
So I discarded a green. You have
I'm actually going to take the 2 damage.
Okay. Because I'm at critical
Yeah.
status now, so I can start... Oh, actually, when my health becomes critical, which will let me heal 1.
Nice.
Okay, so now... let's see, so I did that, and I'm going to spend... Do you need that assist that I told you could have?
I do now, yeah.
No, I know. I was just asking because if
Do you really?
Well, no, because you made it sound... I just didn't know if you found a way that a card you didn't...
Yeah, that's why I spent it, so you could
No,
move
that's
and
fine.
not be dazed.
That's fine. I just was... let's see here. Yeah, so I'll spin those 2. And I'm going to put out Precise Strike. So that's also going to deal... That will deal 10 minus 3, so 7 damage.
Okay.
And he's vulnerable.
Okay, so 7 damage. Alright, so we'll put that 10 there, and now it's
And
vulnerable.
my last card, I'm going to play Guardian for free, and it says at the end of the action phase I can return a card to my hand.
Nice. Alright, well, it's the end of your action phase.
Okay, so I'm going to thinking keeping it vulnerable in my hand just so we can kind of keep power
it's
and
definitely not horrible.
stuff. And then these go.
Well, you have attrition, so you're not threatened. It's a 1, so you're good.
Okay.
No attrition damage. Alright. And now he's gonna turn to face you.
I have 2 yellows and 2 reds, by the way, if that does anything for you.
Oh, well those 2 reds would actually make Cannonball cheaper. So it is my turn. I will heal, but instead I'm going to heal 1, suffer the 1 damage to draw a card. And would you like to assist me, Daddy-O?
Assist card?
Yep.
Yes, I got it here.
Okay. Thank you. Alright. So now... so I'm going to become threatened, but I am going to play Strafing. I may spend a bullet to deal 3 damage, which my Ignite, I'm not doing any fucking damage to him, except moving. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so actually, I think I will spend Strafing to move. And how many attack cards do you have in your hand?
2. Are they for revealing?
Yes.
Okay.
Where was that? Oh, do I not have that card? Ew. Well, then shit. Because he fucking followed you. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Well, I might help you for next round. How many? You said you had 2 reds and 2 yellows?
Well, one of the yellows was one I...
Oh, was the assist?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I have 2 reds.
Gotcha.
Which he's still vulnerable.
Yeah. I just need 2. Yeah, I think I'll still do the strafing just to move.
Did you heal your 1?
I did.
Okay.
Then I took it to draw.
Okay.
So let's play Swift Let's play Diversion. So I'll spend that to have you draw a card. I spent a bullet, so you'll draw 2 cards instead.
Oh, interesting.
And because I spent a bullet, I can move. So now I'm over here. Haha! Then I will get rid of that to play Swift Reload, and because I have another yellow, I will reload 2 instead. Then I can spend my Tactical Reload to play Cannonball, which...
I'm going to put myself up here.
Yeah, you might as well, because I'm
at the end.
not going to be able to do anything with the Cannonball right now. So I'm going to spend 3 bullets. I need 2 stamina from you.
Just to pay for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. So that will increase this attack by 4, so it's going to be 10, 20 with the vulnerability.
Minus
3. Minus 3, so 17.
Yeah.
Puts that 27, 28, which will wound him. And he'll have 8 left. And because he's stunned, so 5, 6.
This thing. Are we still doing that okay?
When the attrition deck is emptied.
Okay.
Yeah, which it hasn't emptied yet. Thank you for actually reminding me about that, though. I was like, oh no! Then he's stunned, so you can reveal up to 2 cards and deal your weapon damage.
Oh.
Yep, so that'll be
6, so 12 total.
Well, he still has shield 3.
Well, so it's 12 minus 3, so 9.
It's for each card, so it's gonna be it's
each
basically
card
6
does
damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, gotcha. I thought it was a total.
Yeah.
So gotcha.
So 5, 6. And I will stun that end of round.
Good call.
And then that is my turn.
Alright, that's the end of the round.
Yep. So there's the attrition, which I have 2 defense. So
Move this down.
well, first, because that cannonball definitely took the aggro.
Oh, okay.
Just boom, just dent to this side, bing, and then he's gonna turn. I'll draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, actually, I got a pretty good hand. You got a pretty sexy hand. So then that stun goes away.
I'll just set it over here.
Yeah. Which is going to cause. So, we're in consume.
I still think I'm good.
Yeah, I'm going to do the Imperia to draw 2.
Or risk it one more round. I need to stay in that
And then
middle
he's
area.
going to gain 2 struggle. And this is going to go away. And that's going to go there. And now it is my turn. And I spent all my cards, so I don't have a stamina. Okay. So... But I do have my ballistic offense now. So, ooh, this is sexy. So now because I have my ballistic defense, because I played 2 yellows
Yeah,
in a
because
row.
that's the one where you can spend a bullet to save me from damage if I'm adjacent to you.
Or in the same sector.
Oh, and the same.
Yep. But the best part, I don't really care about saving your. the thing that's really nice is at the start, if my track is level 0, I reload 1. Which. Yes, and he has nothing there. Alright. So I think I am going to play Quick Shot. Well, let's actually move. Yeah, so let's use Quick Shot to move. So, boop. Then I'll deal my base weapon damage, which is going to be 6 minus 2, so it's 4. So, turn these 5s into a 10. And then... right. Let's... spend that to play Pressing Shot. My bullet track is 1 or higher, so I'll get to draw 2 cards, which will also remove a struggle. Then I am going to get rid of that to play Recharging, which will reload 2, and also get rid of another struggle. Then, for free, I'm going to play Gunfire, spend a bullet to increase damage attack deals by 3, so it's going to be 9, minus 2, so 7. So...
I guess he's back down to 2 shield, isn't he?
What's he at right now? 15, 16. It's 15, 16, 17, 18. So he'd be at 25, which would actually...
He's going to go to his next.
Yep.
So he's just going to blank out all of that.
Yep. Alright. I don't know what that is, but now he is on, stance 2. So he's still resistant with shield 2. When revealed, Taragua gains 1 acceleration.
Uh-oh. Don't tell me that starts moving around. That'll piss me off.
Right, that seems to be kind of like their crutch. It's like, oh, advance the round. It probably is. Let's find that in the rule book. Gains 1 acceleration. Oh, no, not quite. So the acceleration, the monster gains, each time that happens, place an acceleration token. During the monster upkeep, gains 1 additional struggle.
Oh, so that still sucks. So it's
Okay.
kind of like the in Marvel Champions. It's the thing that accelerates your...
Oh, yeah.
threat.
But I did spend a bullet with my knight for Winged Canyon, so I'm going to rush around here. And I can deal 3 damage.
I actually should be off of this, right?
At the start of your turn. At the start of your turn.
Oh,
you
okay.
can
I thought it
pop.
was the end of the round. Can I be off of it?
Nope. I would like you to be off it, though.
I know. That's...
Actually, can I just kick you off? Be like, get the fuck off this. What are you doing? No. No, if it's empty, I can place
It's
it.
do what? 28 damage.
Yep. Then I think I'm actually gonna stop there. Actually, I like the cards in my hand.
Well, that's good because he's going to be vulnerable for your next turn again.
Well, that's not super great because I need specific cards to do a lot of damage.
Well, I can just do it my turn.
True.
If you want, that's fine.
True. Okay, so we are on attrition, so it's 1, which means I'm going to be taking 3, but I'm actually just going to do prompt jump. Whenever I would suffer damage, I just discard that to prevent that damage.
Cool.
So I will not be taking that, although
Oh yeah, those things
I have
fire
this.
off, don't they?
Yep. If you suffered damage this turn, each player in the front and flank sector suffers damage unless to reveal 2 green from their hand. You have 2 green?
He,
Yeah.
I did not.
So you're taking 3 damage.
Unless I jump off the platform.
That's true. Yeah.
Do we think the end of the round one's going to be worse though?
I have no idea.
Because all 3 of those are firing off.
Yeah.
I'll just take the 3 damage.
Okay.
Because I'm afraid that those others are going to be
Alright.
worse.
He gains 1 struggle for each player in the front sector.
No.
Oh, sorry. Technically, he's going to gain that because I had to replace it or replenish it. But then no one's in the front sector, so his aggressive posture, he doesn't even see us because I'm just running around in circles. And you're just standing on a rock.
Yep, I'm getting ready to jump off though. May suck. I need to take my 3 damage for doing so, but let's see what happens.
Yeah. Alright, so now discard cards. I'm taking 2 damage of fatigue. And then he's gonna turn to face me, which means that.
things will fire off.
Yep, just read it for me while I draw.
Gotcha. Hammertail. Threaten players in the flank or rear.
No.
Suffer damage +1. Threaten players in the flank suffers damage +1 unless they reveal. Each other player in the flank or rear suffers damage unless they discard a green from hand.
So if you discard a green, you can prevent the damage, or you can just jump off it. Jump off the plateau.
I'll take the damage if I fail, right?
Yeah, you're taking 3 damage now, so it's like you have a.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's a risk of not doing or just discard a card, not to take damage for sure.
Yeah, then why'd you jump on the plateau if you're not even going to
Well, 'cause
try
I
it?
didn't know if it was going to be like a. I mean,
All you did was cock block me from getting on it if you're not going to jump off and try and
I'll do
prevent
it. I mean, but it's gonna fuck me over. I have a feeling. Because if I fail, then I'm gonna get hit by the thing in the front too.
Oh, yeah, because you land on the front.
All right, let's do it. This goes over there.
It's 2.
Yeah, I see.
Of course it is.
Oh, I got a 2.
Oh, nice. So you deal weapon damage. So
6.
So 4. So there you go. And you can go anywhere you want. I would. Oh, and he only gets wounded from the flank.
So I'm just gonna go back.
And sorry. Yeah, so he's in stage 2. So this stays when the attrition deck gets reshuffled, so we'll put that there. This doesn't come out yet. But this does. When a behavior card with the face reaction is revealed, the active player may discard a red from their hand. If they do, cancel the effects of that behavior card and inflict vulnerable.
Oh, that's actually
It's called
a good
slash
one.
to the throat,
That's actually a good one.
right?
But I want to use my 2 red ones this time, so maybe I'll do that another time. So I
Yeah.
moved right there behind.
Okay.
So now it's my turn. So at the start of my turn, I can pick a card, shuffle it back in. discard off the top because this one's going to be handy, I have a feeling. And then have a green, so I will move to the flank.
Nice.
Now, I'm going to spend this green to put down slash the flank.
Okay. How appropriate.
Sorry. Actually, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll do that. Slash the flank. So I'm in the flank, which means I can play the next red card for free.
Dope.
I'll play my precise strike. This is after. He's not even close to a wound, is he?
No.
Is it worth taking the 2 damage? We have to do 28.
Yeah.
I'm doing it. All right. So for this one, he's going to take. He'll take 10.
10 total.
10 total
Okay,
from this one.
So he's going to take 8.
So 8.
5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Yeah, he's vulnerable.
Nice.
Now, which this next one I'll be using the token. On
Okay.
this one. So then I'll play this to do this. So this will be 10 times 2, so 20.
So 20.
So 18.
18, 20, 31.
So it wounds him, correct?
Yep, so it does wound him, 31.
So I heal too.
Which, yep. 31, so that's going to be 3 damage left.
And now I'm going to get dick slapped by the.
Oh yeah, so you're not threatened, so the attrition to 0. So you
lucky.
did not get dick slapped.
End of the round, though,
Yes.
it's going to happen.
Yep.
So
Well, sorry, end of turn, so discard all your cards and then draw up.
Yeah.
And he's going to turn to face you.
I'm not.
You're not the aggro player. Did none of those.
No.
Oh, okay, well, he stays facing me then.
Yep.
Bring it on! Okay.
Now we do end of
Yes.
round. Indomitable charge. Each player in the front sector suffers damage times 2 unless they reveal 2 greens.
Okay. Well, instead, what will be better is I'm going to play negation, spend the bullet to cancel that effect.
And if you do reveal those cards, you may immediately move without paying stamina cost. Or
Oh, nice. I didn't have the greens.
yeah.
Sad. Sadly.
Okay. So now we're in the next round.
Yep.
And you are the starter.
We are in consume.
I have double greens. If that, I mean, I know
No.
you just said you don't have much green, but
Nope. Okay.
consume. Oh, jeez. Should I just go ahead and do it?
Heal. I would.
Yeah, it's kind of pushing it. So I'll just heal 8. So it takes me out of the critical,
Okay.
but that's fine.
You said you have 2 greens.
Yes.
Okay, so I can search my deck. I'm drinking my Evoc. What do I have? None of these are amazing right now. Let's actually grab you.
Did we say that we could have? I mean, I know I can't, but did we say 1 token?
I said 1 token, yeah, so it
Yeah.
can go up to 2 stamina.
Yeah, that's what I would think. I mean, there wouldn't be 2 on the side if that was the case.
Yeah.
So I think that's what they're meaning, just literal. Because I may be getting a second one this time.
Yeah. Okay, well. Let's go ahead.
Slash his throat.
So, monster upkeep.
Don't forget you slash his throat.
Only whenever it's... Oh, yeah, you're right, actually. Which I just got rid of the 1 red card in my... Oh, you used that, didn't you? Yeah. So, well, there's a couple things I can do. Well, first of all, this is going away. And that's there. Then he's going to gain 3
Oh, jeez.
things because of the acceleration. Okay. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a red. Although at the start, Yeah. Spidery Ground. The active player becomes dazed and skips their movement phase this turn unless another player in either the same sector or adjacent discards a blue or red from their hand.
Oh, come on.
You don't have any?
No, I do.
Oh.
I will. This was going to be kind of a setup turn anyway, so I will get rid of the red.
Okay.
For you.
So Spidery. So he's going to spend 1. The active player.
Red card.
I suffer damage unless they reveal a number of green from their hand equal to the current attrition level, which is 0. So yeah, I'll reveal 0 green. Hey, there's another mouth one. All right. So I might be able to do. Just
I'm not going to be able to do anything this next turn.
Well, it's mainly so I'm trying to get to the plateau and reloading. So.
It's going to be a rebuild turn.
Yeah. So I'm going to spend that to play Recharging, reload 2. And then I'm going to play that to play Hall of Bullets, where I will draw 3 because of my bullet track level. Okay. Which, I also heal 1. And I withdraw. I forgot to draw 1 at the start. Then...
Did you... I know this might be a little bit late in your deal. You played a green card. Did you take the disc?
Oh, I did. Yeah,
because
actually didn't need to.
Greens.
Nice. Cool. I also didn't move. So, well, let's just say I did move. No, because then I wouldn't have been able to heal that. Okay. So, pretty much I'm just gonna just shit my pants. Let's go ahead. And I'll play Strafing, which will get rid of another one. Spend a bullet to deal 3 damage, but well, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, because these are only for attack cards, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the red is just if you play the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Strafing, I did spend the bullet so I can move without paying the stamina cost.
Yep.
Then I will play that to play Quick Reload and reload 1. And I think I'm actually going to call it there. They'll give me a stamina token. And then the attrition. So 2.
Save.
I have 2, which is nice, but...
Or you want to be on the rock now?
Yeah. Yes. Well, first, hold on.
Oh yeah, that stuff has to happen first, doesn't it?
Yeah, so the end of attrition, so that attrition card. Oh, also, because of this, it's emptied, so he's going to gain 2.
Okay. Ready for this?
Hold on, not yet.
Okay.
I still have another stuff. Some stuff that the Reef Bound, I have a green or a blue that I can reveal, and I'm actually going to heal 2. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3. All right, now that'll go off.
Okay. Crushing Horns. If Tarugas suffered damage this turn,
So 1 damage.
each player in the front and flanks suffers damage unless they reveal 2 greens. I actually have 2 greens.
Oh, okay. I don't. I'll just play Prompt Jump and not suffer that damage. So there's the 1 green that I was able to use.
Okay, and then that stupid turn thing's gonna happen because he's gonna turn towards
Yep.
you.
So, yep, Hammertail. Each threatened players, you're not threatened, so you'll suffer 3 damage unless you discard a green from your hand.
Discard a green, huh? Discard that green.
Okay, and then he's going to gain 1, which is going to cause us to deal 3 damage because he unleashes.
So 3 damage to us.
Yep.
I have resilience. So I get to draw a card.
Okay. All right, now end of round, I'll step on the plateau. Was that all my turn? Okay, well, it's your turn now.
Yep. And I'm not really going to be able to do anything in the slightest. Well, I have the green, so I'm going to move. So move me over to the
healing.
healing area. Jeez. Yeah, there's I can't do anything.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, nothing will benefit me in any way, shape, or form. I mean, I could make myself a berserker just to heal and draw one, I guess, but that's getting rid of.
Yeah, and I don't have any assists.
So I'll just do this because I'm gonna have to draw up anyway and do fatigue. So I'll spend that to play Primal Fury. And
Well, I mean, still get rid of a struggle.
and I'm going to. I think I'm actually going to. I'll draw up anyway. I don't think I really have. Yeah, I'll actually just heal one.
Ooh, you actually take aggro with that.
Okay. That's it. So I will. I'll gain a second.
Okay.
Stamina.
Attrition.
Yeah. Go ahead and hit me.
So 1.
So I'll take 3 damage.
Yeah, I can't. Ooh, hold on. Hold on, baby. Hey, you're adjacent to me?
Spend a bullet.
Yep. So, yep.
Sweet. Okay, so that happens. I discard cards, draw back up, which means I have to shuffle and take 2 damage.
That I can't stop.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could.
Which
No,
is
I
fine.
can't.
As long as I'm riding like in that 11 to 13
Mhm.
range, then I can. That's when I'm at my most efficient. But
Yeah. Yeah, I think against the Aruxan, it was that stupid failed jump that I did. I was like, I can do it, and I was like, oh, I forgot, because then I was,
yeah, I didn't.
because I have a decent way to like heal 2 to 3 damage, and just taking that much damage all at once just sucked.
Yeah, because when you only have 21, I mean that's a significant portion of your
Yeah.
health when that happens. So 3, 4, 5.
And he's gonna turn to face you.
Yeah, at the end of round, crap's gonna happen now.
Yes. Which is each player in the front sector suffers. It's gonna be 6 damage unless they reveal 2 green from their hand.
I don't have 1 green.
Oh well, look at that! I'm on that rock. How about I just?
Oh, you're gonna try to plug them?
Yeah, it's a 2, and I get 2 because of my coral
Yep.
trident.
So you're gonna do damage to them.
So I'm gonna do 10 damage. It'll be 8 damage. So I'll just put a 10.
That's paying for itself. Try it in a little bit on this one.
Well, I think because it kind of like what you said. It's just like that's so situational, but you
Just leave
craft
set
it, and you're
aside.
like, oh, what are we going to fight?
Yeah.
And then I'll just hop over here. So that does not have his charge. Just stab him in the leg and like falls
Alright, so
forward.
that's the end of the round. So
Yep.
you get to do all that stuff now.
Now we're in consume.
Which
I'm not gonna
I'm
do
gonna keep
just yet. Then behavior refresh. The one where he turns is going away and being replaced by another one where he turns. And he's gonna gain 3. And you have aggro, so you start.
Okay, so at the start of my turn, I would normally be able to put a card into my, but I can't do that. That card is pointless. That's worth 2. This one I'm gonna save. Okay, so I can actually do.
We gotta move. First, you heal 1.
Yeah. And then I have a green, so. Are you trying to go to the platform next
That is
turn?
where I'm gonna be doing most of my damage. Like
So just move me down then.
with his shield.
Yeah.
I basically, unless I have like my cannonball, will kind of do some damage. I'm doing chip damage and setting him up
Right.
to just, which is cool. Like I like playing support. It just sucks whenever I'm not doing any damage and then we're waiting for you to get the right card. So then
Yeah.
it's like you didn't do anything.
So I'm gonna play the green to put out Berserker. So take away 1.
Oh wait, did you start your turn in his face?
Oh shit. Yeah. Let me take this back before I
Yeah.
do all that stuff.
So metal skin, his shield value is increased, which you can discard a red to cancel its effects and inflict vulnerable.
I mean, what are you gonna do this turn, damage-wise? Because I mean, I have 1 attack card is all.
I mean, with vulnerable, I could do 18 damage with that.
That's better than what I would be able to do.
Okay, so if you cancel it, then
Yeah, so I'll just discard that to cancel then.
okay, yeah, slash his throat.
So it doesn't do any damage to him. It just makes him vulnerable.
Yep.
So okay, then move me.
Yeah, then you'll move down here.
So that changes a little bit of what I wanted to do, but that makes more sense. So I think I want to keep that one. I need to keep that one. So I'm going to spend this to play Primal Fury. I'm going to heal 1. I'm Berserker.
Okay.
So I heal another. Actually, yeah, because when I go Berserker, I actually heal 1, 2, plus this.
Nice.
And then that's all I can do. Well, because these other ones, like this one, only works if I have
Oh,
a
I
red
have a red
card.
to follow.
And then this one's another Berserker card. So it's
That's
like
fair.
I like to keep my Berserker for that. When I get all my red cards, I can just start throwing shit out.
Okay.
So that's what I did. Not a whole lot, but so
Oh, you did play a blue though.
yes.
So.
And then attrition's gonna
Yep.
hit,
1.
and so I'll take what 2, 3 damage. Or
Yeah.
2.
3.
I mean, I only have 6. I'm fine if you.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, wait if you have.
Well, I have a way to get reload 3, but it costs 2, so.
Yeah. So no, it's
Okay.
fine for now. I've healed up enough. And that's it. So I
Yeah,
did
discard
this.
that, draw up, and then he turns.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
Where are all my red cards? Good
Did you
lord.
take them all out? Yeah, they're all out. No.
No, they're.
Then he's going to turn to Hammertail. Ooh, none of us are in the flank or rear.
How about that?
What a moron. And then this. He gains, aggressive posture. He gains 1 struggle for each player in the front sector. So, there's that.
Shit.
He's just charging. He's like an elephant. Doing false charges. Imagine, like, being near an elephant and you're like, don't worry, guys, this is a false charge. He's getting pretty close, but don't worry, it's a false charge. You just get trampled.
You see the thing? Yeah.
You just die for being an idiot. All right. Now it's my turn.
He is vulnerable, don't forget. So, crack him.
I fucking know. All right. So, let's go ahead and spend that to move.
I have 2 blue, 2 green, by the way. If that
Okay.
changes anything that you're...
The green might help. Okay, so while I'm running, I'm going to play Gunfire. Just going to pop that red off, but I will spend a bullet to increase this damage by 3, so it's going to be 9. With the vulnerability, it's going to be 18. Minus 2, so 16.
Oh, it's just 2 still.
16. Oh, wait.
I think it's... Did his shield go up 1? Or
No,
was that something?
it's
Okay.
still shield 2.
Okay.
Oh, because I think we canceled it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So 16, which is 28, exactly. So that's a wound.
Yep.
Haha! And then that red's going to go off. But actually, I did spend the bullet, so I can move back here. And I'll deal 1 damage to him.
Sorry, I was looking at my cards. Did this one... Was that one supposed to fire off?
Shut up!
Sorry, I didn't know if that was one you put out afterwards.
The active player becomes dazed and skips their movement phase this turn unless another player in the same sector or adjacent one discards a blue or red from their hand.
And that was before you moved. So
Yeah.
a blue from their hand?
Blue or red. Yeah, it's
I'll just discard one.
Okay.
That way you can...
But he's going to spend one where I would suffer damage unless I reveal... I have 2 greens. I only need to reveal 1.
Okay.
Spidery Grasp. Alright, yep. That's the mouth.
Okay.
And then the red's going to go off for my gunfire card.
And the red says, Rampaging Horns. He turns to the active player. That player may immediately move.
Okay. Well, I'm not doing any more damage to him, so he's a lot quicker than I would have expected. He just like follows me. Oh, I guess because he's blind, so
Yeah,
he's hearing on my fucking massive Gatling gun.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I don't really like this.
Did wear any of those aggro? Yeah. Either one cards.
Oh yeah, my gunfire. Yep. Give that to me. Alright. So then... Do you happen to have another blue or red you would like to discard for me?
I don't really want to discard it. I mean, but I have one. This is the one that lets me play a red for free. But
do you have another red that you want to play for free? Well, then
this is all I have right here.
It doesn't matter.
What are you trying to do?
It just helps me. It just lets me reload. Because with that ballistic defense, going down to 0 is not horrible. Actually, I can kind of help you out if you help me out. So I can, if you let me reload 2 by discarding that, I can spend one of those bullets to be able to let you draw 2.
I mean, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll do strategic support. That lets me reload 2. And then I'll spend the stamina. That's actually a green. The active player becomes threatened. Fine. And he's going to gain 2 struggle. God.
Oh, so he's going to pop, huh?
Yeah. Which is going to get... And +3 until the end of the round. So because he's going to pop, it's going to deal 6 damage to both of us. And I have no way of canceling that. I can cancel it for when a player in your sector. You think that counts for me? My ballistic defense? I am a player in my sector. Doesn't say another player.
Well, because doesn't it? Because this reads choose a player in your sector.
Okay.
And I would
That's
assume
true.
since the
Alright, so I'll spend a bullet to prevent the 6 damage coming to me.
So I'm going to take 6.
Yeah, because of the unleash, or the whatever it's called.
So that happens.
Yeah, because the rumbling stomp, he gains 2 struggle and gets +3 until the end of the round.
Okay, so I'm getting 6.
And I can use my Aylmore on you to... actually, it could be kind of cool.
So I'm at 15.
Yeah. Because you haven't healed yet, have you? You have healed.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
totally used up.
Okay. Anyway, so I paid my stamina to do diversion, so I'll spend the bullet to have you draw 2.
There's my red card that I needed.
Nice.
Well, I can't. I'm going to have to pay for it now, though.
Alright, so now that is that. So, oops. 1 and 1. I have 2 defense, so I'm not taking any attrition damage, thank God. But this is happening. God, fuck off. Okay, crushing horns. If he suffered, has he suffered damage this turn? No, I know he has. Each player in the front and flank sectors suffer.
Did you do one to him?
I thought I did a wound to him.
It would have been you moving, wouldn't it have? Because you did.
Yeah, I did the vulnerability.
Okay,
and
yeah.
So, alright, 6 damage.
To both of us?
Just to me, because I'm in the front.
I was going to say that would kill me.
Yeah. 6, so... There we go. Oh no, his horns got me. Alright.
Be more quiet.
Huh?
You need to be more quiet.
Yeah, guns aren't really all that quiet. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, yeah. Then I discard all cards from my sequence and drop to my hand size. And then, yeah. So now I'll stand on here. And end of round. Each player in the front sector suffers. God, it'd be. Well, I do have 2 green. But I'll yeah, I'll flip. I'll pop off that, so it's gonna be 3 and 0. So I definitely hit him for 10, so 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. And what did I have left in my hand? Okay. Well, that's that. So we're in consume. So I'll consume that to heal you by 8.
Oh, you're healing me?
Yeah.
Why aren't you healing yourself?
Huh?
Why aren't you healing yourself?
Because you deal more damage than I do. And I have the ability to move around. Because you gonna do a lot of damage this turn?
I'm gonna make him vulnerable.
I was also gonna make him vulnerable.
Well, I mean, because I guess, yeah, that wouldn't make a difference. Because if I hurt him and make him vulnerable, then it still all goes away at the end of the round.
Is that the only thing you're doing?
I mean, that's all I can do.
Oh wait, is it?
Because you're the started player.
Is it your turn?
No, I went for. I think you stole the thing from me when you played that.
Oh, here it is.
You played that one card and stole the.
Okay, so are we at start of round?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, because we're at consume, so behavior
So this
refresh.
needs to go down.
Yep. So then that's there, and he's gonna gain 2, 3 struggle. Now it's our turn. Okay.
Because I only have 1 attack card. If I get another attack card in my hand, then we could. Because then if you made him vulnerable, I could hit him. And, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I could do. We could take advantage of 2 vulnerabilities if I had 1 more blue card or red card in my hand. Because I could use this one that makes him vulnerable to crash the vulnerable, which would make him vulnerable again, and then I could use another. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I mean, I don't have another red card in my hand, and I don't even know what's on the top of my deck. So.
Right. Okay. Well, let's see. I have a lot of good cards in my hand, but it's like I can remove a bunch of struggle. So I think
Which I mean, it would be taking a card from me, but I have a thwart card
yeah.
that says I can just I can discard this card if a player removes struggle, and I can double the amount of struggle removed, and then you draw a card.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So like
That's pretty good. So let's do this. Let's play. Okay. Let's get rid of that. To play pressing or to move. Then. Yeah, pressing shot, which will allow me to draw 2. Okay. Then we'll get rid of swift deflection, which will let me draw 1, which means I'll be taking 2 damage. But I'm spending that to pay for bombardment, which I'll spend a bullet. If I do, I can confuse him or increase the struggle this maneuver removes by 2. So if you use that thwart, we can completely clean him out on
Yep,
his struggle.
That's fine.
Okay.
And then you just draw a card also.
Yeah. Oh, I'm drawing 2 cards then.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a good one. Is that when you? Oh, that's a
I've
starting
always
one?
had it. Well, because we were always just plinking one board at a time, so it was like it would be doing 2.
Yeah.
I was usually using it for the stamina because it's
Right.
a 2 stamina.
2 cost stamina. Yeah. That makes sense.
But since that he's jumping up so much, and if you could had a big power move like that,
Okay. Then. So that's pretty nice. Then I am going to. It's actually interesting that he had the 2 front ones, and that coral trident allowed me to get behind him, which means he didn't pop those off at the start of my turn. That's
Yeah.
pretty hot. That's pretty hot.
I really need that one green card. I don't even know if I have my deck anymore.
Right?
That says search your deck for a red card and put it in your hand. Because then I don't.
I have a lot of those too.
That would
and
be
it's
able
like, I
to-
don't really use. I mean, I mean that.
It would work perfect right now.
Yeah.
Because then I'd be able to do my big.
It'd be cool if there was
turn.
stuff with Pierce,
Mm,
bypass shield.
maybe that's what some level 3 ones do.
Maybe. Well, actually, there's the ignite, the fire gun. Basically, every time you deal damage, you put a token on the discard pile, and every time he shuffles his deck, he takes like a certain number of damage for each token.
Gotcha.
So it's like a constant dot damage. So that'd be good because I wonder. Well, I don't know. The shield thing says any instance of damage, which is kind of fucking annoying. All right, I'm just trying to figure out like how I.
Because I
Now I'm
can
on
do.
the discard
Well,
pile.
because if you're going to make him vulnerable, then I would be able to do at most on my turn. I'd have to take 2 damage, but I would be doing 20, and then making him vulnerable again. But if I had another red card,
I mean, I can assist you
Yeah.
on your turn.
yeah, but it's just hard to know if I'm going to get red or not. That's
Yeah.
the problem. Because if I could get another red, then I'd be able to do. I
Right.
could do. I'd be vulnerable. I'd probably do about 40.
Yeah. Okay, so then I'll play camouflage to give myself stealth. And then I will, discard, that's my one with assist. Discard that to then play explosive shot, which I will spend bullets to, the attack makes him vulnerable. So it's going to be 6 damage, so 4 damage. So there's that, but because I have stealth, that red doesn't go off. But I did spend the bullets, so I can move over here to then hit
So
him.
he's vulnerable now.
Yeah,
Okay.
to deal 1 damage. And now he's vulnerable. And I can play 1 more card, and I think I will actually. I'll play tactical reload to reload 3.
That'll work.
And I'm not threatened because I have very much moved a lot.
All right.
And then end of my turn, attrition. That's annoying. Which
Can you
actually
spend a bullet to protect it?
I can. It'll only be I will. Yep. Ballistic defense. Cool.
Now you're gonna jump on the rock.
Yes. Yep.
And you played a red, I believe. didn't
I
you?
had stealth.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
Good call.
So he can fuck right off.
It'll be firing off on me then, but that's fine. Okay.
Well, it will, but then I have the rock.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm going to. I have green, so I'm gonna move over to the healing deal. I get to pick 1 card to shuffle back into my deck, which is going to be the slash to flank card. Actually, are both of my berserker cards are here. Yeah, I'm gonna put the berserker card in.
Do you want an assist?
I mean, I would. It's a shooter. If I get a red, I'm gonna be able to do a shit ton of stuff. If I don't, then it's going to be a waste on your end probably, unless that's the risk of it. I have, just to know of these cards I have in my hands, 5.
Could you not take a red?
I could have, but I wanted, there would be 5, so there's 4 in my deck.
Right, but the card you took, why didn't you take a red if you just needed another attack card?
Well, I added the Berserker.
Oh, it goes into your deck. I
Yeah.
thought it went to your
no,
hand.
No, it doesn't go to me.
Ah, gotcha. I mean, yeah, it doesn't hurt. Countermeasure, you can
Fingers
draw.
crossed. Oh,
Oh. Well,
that's all right. Actually, it won't, because this card will let me draw one.
Oh,
so,
okay.
So that might.
well then there
might
you go.
actually be good. Okay, so let's see here. So I'm going to spend. I'm going to spend one of these to play Primal Fury, which makes me berserk. So I get to heal from that, or actually I want to heal from this card, not. I'll heal from that one, draw from this one. Fuck.
I mean, I guess just hold on to the... Unless that vulnerable is your only attack card.
It is.
Ah.
It is. So I'm going to go ahead and use it just to get.
Well, it's not the worst, because the vulnerable is you're gonna wound him,
So
which
I'm going
means
to do 20 damage to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I should have taken. I'll take 2 damage for my sword.
Actually, question.
Mhm.
There's no need to do the 20 damage because he's gonna go to 3, and then all the damage is gonna be wiped.
How much does
anyway.
he need to?
He's at
Because we need to do
he's at-
28. And he's only at 14.
but you're doing 17 damage to him. Even if you're doing 20 damage from the vulnerable, you're
Well, it'd be
minus
6.
it'd be 18 damage.
It'd be 6 times 2 is
Oh, so 12.
12.
Which, what are we at right now? What, 12? That should be a 24.
I would do 12 to him without this.
Gotcha.
Double damage.
Ah,
So,
damn.
I know. I'm just going to do it. It's not going over by that much. Right?
Yeah, I was
That's
just
fine.
trying to make sure you don't go down, then I also go down, because he's going to go to stance 3.
Well, he's getting wounded, so I'm going to get to heal 2. So I'm spending 2 to
okay,
heal 2.
okay.
So it's all going to work out. It's just a matter of getting it. All right. So I'm going to spend, and then I'm going to get some defense up too. So I'm going to spend my last one of those, and put down a green. It's not going to do any. Actually, to play this green, reduce the stamina cost of the next card you play by 1. Then I'm going to put down. Actually, that would help you a little bit.
Oh, let me draw.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
So that and that. Put down this, and then
Actually, you might get a free vulnerable next round because he's going to turn to face you, and then you might have a red that you can discard to make him vulnerable.
that's true. And then I'm going to spend. Let's see, that goes down. Actually, I should have paid that because that would have been free that way. That's right. That's what I was going to do. Okay. And then these two, or this one. I wanted to let you draw cards though. 'Cause I can make you.
Yeah.
I can let you draw a couple cards at the end of my turn. So this one's reduced by 1 if I play it there. So that takes care of that. These are reduced by this. So I can just play these two to play this.
With vulnerability.
So that's going to be, it'll be 10 times 2 is 20.
Minus 2,
Take
so
away 2 is
18,
18.
which is enough to wound him.
Yeah.
So that will drop him down to 3. And then now he's in stance 3.
And then I have end of action phase stuff too when we get to that part.
Okay, so basically he now does 4 damage. He's vulnerable everywhere except his face, and the only thing that changes is he now has shield 3.
Okay. That's
So none of my plink damage. Man, I have been dick 3 fucking fights in a row. But that brings in unscratchable, while Taruga has...
What is
Okay.
that?
While he has 2 or more struggle, all weapon cards are considered to be blank.
Oh, for the abilities?
Yep.
Oh, so it'd just be doing 6 straight up. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
And now I can't move. Not that it was going to do anything anyway, except allow me to stay there.
So anyway, end of action. You get to draw 2 cards.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on.
Sorry.
Because we still have to do that red.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Okay, and that stays there. So the red, ha ha ha, it turns to the active player. That player may immediately move. Just because I'm going to be there, I might as well just... Because he's... fuck it, I'll cancel it. Or I'll try to.
Yeah, because Was I going first this round?
You...
Or did I steal it? You tossed it to me when I played this.
Yeah,
So this is the end of the round.
Yep, so I will cancel that. I have 3 to the 2, and I'd need it anyway, so that's going to be 10 damage. Minus shield of 3, so 7. And, also it's 36 damage to wound him.
So you do.
And I'll just go right here.
Okay.
Anyway,
So
so how
that was
many
the
cards do I
red.
get to draw?
2.
2. Nice.
Because of that guardian.
That's
Oh
the end
yeah,
of
I
your...
still have to do that.
Well, yeah, so
I
attrition.
have 2.
You
So
have
hopefully
2.
it's
It's a 1, so no damage.
3.
And then, yeah, you'll discard and draw up. And he's going to turn to face you.
There's all my red cards.
Actually, if it's going to be a new round, whenever I hopped off, could I have just...
I think you probably could, because does it say choose another sector?
Yeah,
or is
that's
it
what I was about to...
Or does it just say choose a sector?
Right. Writing check 111. Deal your weapon damage and choose a sector
Yeah,
of the
so you
board.
can stay there.
Cool.
Yep.
I shall. That's pretty hot. Alright, so that was end of round, right? So we're in consume.
Yes.
Yep, alright, consume. I have nothing to consume. So then, unless you're going to consume that potion.
Nah.
Yeah. Behavior refresh is going to get rid of at least 1 front facing, which will pop that there. He's going to gain 3, which means weapon cards are now blank. And okay, see, I thought it was I took weapon cards as attack cards, and I'm like, but
Yeah, it's just the ability.
yeah. Okay, start of your turn. Boom. He shield value is increased by 1 until the end of this turn.
Should I slash him?
That would make it shield 4. So I would.
Let me make sure what I got here. I have red cards. I'm just trying to see which
Okay.
one. I'm going to cancel it. I just need to figure out which one I want to do.
Yeah, cut him in the throat.
Yeah, I'll discard that one.
Nice.
So
that cancels that.
Yep.
Now he's vulnerable. Which is not as good unless you have a ton of ways to get rid of struggle.
I don't have any ways of getting rid of struggle. Actually, I guess I kind of have a yellow card that may take away 1. But
Okay, he's actually going to gain 1 struggle from the aggressive posture because you're the only one in the front sector.
Ass.
Right?
Well, I guess I heal 1 wasn't enough.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, whatever, it gets to that.
Yep, now you're good.
Okay, so I heal 1. I have a green card. So move me down that way.
Okay.
I'm at 7 health. So that's for free. And what's the how much is it? 2 hit? You said it hit if it has 2 of the blue struggle, then it makes our stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so my card's not going to do anything. Then it's just going to take 1 away. So that.
most of my damage are going to be coming from my Coral Trident now.
Okay. Is there any tokens in the bottom sector?
Nope.
Nothing, okay. So I'm going to spend... I'll spend this to put down the yellow. Counter Strike.
Okay.
And then the next card I play is Blind Rage. How fitting, Blind Rage. But I'm not... Oh, I guess I can't.
Yeah.
2 damage anyway. Save me. That might save me from myself.
That's true. Yeah, you didn't kill yourself.
So, I put the bandana, tied it around my eyes like a dodgeball. And, so I'm just gonna be doing. It'll be
that
plus
piss-stained fucking rag.
So it's gonna be 6. It'll be 9 minus 3, so 6 damage.
Well, 18, right?
Oh yeah. Well, times 2. So
Yeah, 18, so 15.
Hold on. Well, hold on, because it's maybe 9. Oh yeah. Duh. I was subtracting before you times.
I'm like, am I missing something?
No, you're good.
So 15 damage. Just gonna take this 5 off.
Okay. And that's all I can do.
Okay.
So now we do.
So
taking place yet.
yeah, the attrition.
Yeah, the attrition will have my 1.
So 2. So it's gonna be 4. But when another player would suffer attrition damage, I may discard this card from hand to prevent that.
Sweet.
So, no damage on your end, Daddy-O.
Now.
And then discard cards from your sequence.
Does this happen first?
Oh yeah.
Crushing Horns. If you suffered damage this turn, each player in front and flank suffers damage unless they reveal 2 green.
Alright.
So that means I'm taking
4.
4.
I'll spend a bullet to prevent that.
Oh, okay.
For myself.
Right.
Like, I only have 1 green.
Perfect. That puts me right in critical range though, so.
Okay.
So now I'll get rid of these.
So, because I have a shit ton of
Draw
health.
back up.
Yep. And then he's gonna turn to face you. And he's gonna poop on me. Which means he turned. Oh man, it's his hammer tail. So, flank and rear sectors. So you're the only one who's not being affected.
Is it one where you have to discard a card
Yeah.
to save somebody?
No.
Okay, well, there's one of them that was.
Yeah.
If I discard
Oh
a
yeah,
card.
it's a spidery.
Because I had that discard to do a quick attack.
Yeah.
I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
hey, that would be cool.
So I'll get rid of hollow bullets, which kind of sucks, but that's okay. Jeez. Okay.
Oh, okay. So I can do a lot of damage my next turn.
Really?
Like I'll of course we need to get the blue down to maximize it, but I don't.
Yeah, and I literally have all yellows in my goddamn
Yeah,
hand.
and I'll only be able to get rid of 1.
Which, I mean, I guess I'm not taking attrition
Of
damage.
course, my turn's over, and
Yeah.
it's going to increase. We're going to get fucked by it because it's going to go up and hit us now.
Right. Yep. Alright, well, let's see what I can do. I mean, I'm not going to move.
Well, actually, when he bursts, doesn't it go down to?
Yeah, it goes down to 2.
Okay, good. Then I can,
So.
as long as I'm still aggro, unless you're going to go aggro.
No, I am not.
Good.
I am pure defense here.
Then as long as we don't get
So.
fucked, I can do something here.
Let's draw. Okay, that might help a little bit. Then I will get rid of quick reload to play swift reload. It's a little bit faster, and because I have a yellow in my thing, I will reload 2. Actually, instead of that, let's get rid of swift deflection. When I discard this, I get to draw 1. Okay.
It's pretty sexy.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah.
As long as you...
I've got a boner over here ready for it.
Oh, sweet!
As long as I can get him down to just where he has less blue stuff when he unleashes. Which I have a blue card in my play, so I'll be like he's gonna burst, at the end of this, which will knock him down to 2. I'll play a blue,
Yeah.
which will knock him down to 1, which will unlock our abilities.
4 damage. Yeah, I'd almost rather... Because I kind of need to heal, that's the thing. So I think I'm actually going to... I'm at 3. Search my discard pile for and shuffle into my deck. Are you making him vulnerable?
No.
You're not.
I don't have that card. It's down there. This is just straight. I have my finisher and another one that if I'm critical, so I can do.
Gotcha.
15 and.
I get shuffling my deck anyway.
30. I'd be able to do 40 damage before shields. If I can have this ability.
I see.
That's where we're at. Like it's.
Okay. Do you need the aggro? Because I can take the aggro.
I would like to, I mean, only reason I was wanting the aggro is so that I would, because when he unleashes at the end of this, at the beginning of the turn, it'll be down enough so that I can get my ability. That's the only reason I said I wanted to stay aggro.
Okay.
But I mean, unless we think we can get it down, because is it above 2 we lose it, or is it when it's at 2 we lose the...
When he has 2 or more
Okay.
struggle. Yeah, so he needs to have 0 or 1.
Right. So if I start the turn and he unleashes it as a 2, then my blue card will knock it to 1, and then I'll be able to do my stuff.
Okay. Then...
That's a risk, I know, with all the crap that's out there.
Yeah, it's just a matter of if
We have still the end of the round. There's all this crap that we don't know.
Yeah, which I mean, I can hop on that, and it's just a matter of like, do I do some damage to him?
Well, if you hop on the deal, you'll do damage.
Well, yeah, because I can shoot him. So basically, I can play gunfire, but I'll take the aggro from you.
Which I mean, I'll take the aggro back when I play my red card, but it won't matter.
But you won't go first,
right?
But the question is like, if I take the aggro, I mean it's a high shot, so it's like I have my Reefbound Helm, where if I end my turn now, I have a blue that I can reveal to either heal to or search my discard pile for a card of my choice and shuffle into my deck. And the card I can choose is my Explosive Shot, which if I have the aggro and I happen to draw it, I can spend it to remove a struggle and make him vulnerable.
Right.
And that would all be before you get to go.
I mean, it's a shot in the dark either way. I mean, it's just as lucky based my way as it is yours.
That's true.
So.
Okay.
Because mine all reveals on.
Yeah. So then I'll do gunfire. I will shoot him.
Actually, sorry. I had 2 reds and 2 yellows. That might make it cheaper.
We're not anywhere near each other
Oh,
anyway.
yeah. Sorry.
I also forgot to draw at the start of my turn, so actually this made it way better. Cool. So I'll do gunfire. I'll shoot him. Spend a bullet which I did, to increase the damage. It deals by 3, so it's going to be 9 minus 3, so I do 6 damage. So 5 and 6.
And then you got this now, right?
Yes, thank you. Then, actually, I will... Yeah, because I'm most likely not taking attrition damage. Actually, it doesn't really matter what we do, because the attrition deck is emptied. Which means we would have taken 4 damage anyway.
So your way was better then.
Huh?
Your way of doing it's better than doing the shooting, because that would have been way out of my reach.
So 4 damage. Okay.
So that fixes that.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, which was a red, which is this. He turns to the active player. And I could immediately move, but I'm not gonna. Which is fine. So I'm going to spend this to do quick reload and reload 1. And at the end of my action phase, I'm gonna reveal this to put in explosive shot. I have a very, very small chance of not drawing that card I just put in there, which I guess would get shuffled.
I was gonna say, yeah, leave it on top of your deck. You're gonna get it for sure.
I know, right? Okay. Yeah, oh man! Wow, I'm so
I have a
lucky.
really good chance of getting it in the deck of 6 cards. Yep.
Right. All right. So yeah, and then attrition, which I'm threatened, but haha! I have 3, bitch.
There you go.
So
Good,
I
you
don't-
got that 3 out of the deck. At least that'll.
Yeah, exactly. So then these all get discarded, and I drop to my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't get it. No, I did. No, I didn't.
Jesus.
It's like-
Your drawing is as bad as mine.
Even if I did, unless you had an assist. No, but oh no, because I'm at critical, I would have been able to draw it anyway.
Right.
All right. So then he turns to face me. Put me on that rock, please. Thank you. All right. Now end of.
That's the end of the round.
Yep. End of round. So I'll just move that, and then end of round.
I'll let you do that.
Each player in the front sector suffers. Suffers 8 damage unless I can reveal 2.
There you go.
But what I actually. Oh no, this will be cool. So I'm not going to move with that indomitable charge. I'm just gonna. He's gonna run into the plateau, and I'm just like, idiot. Start jabbing at him. All right, so we are at. Yeah, we are at consume, which I don't have anything to consume.
I just don't see a point in that yet. Like, the only way this is gonna be good is if you have a whole hand of like one color,
Yeah,
and that's gonna make it like,
yeah.
you know.
And I mean, yeah, it's not great for me, but then he's gonna get 3.
Oh damn! I'm getting close to dying. I'm not close to dying, but I'm getting that way.
All right.
I need to wound him so I can heal.
So now it's my turn. Yeah, so it's my turn. So, let's see which one of these sucks. Active player becomes dazed and skips their movement phase this turn unless another player in the same sector or... Oh, okay.
Hold on. Let me see if I can still do what I want to do by discarding this one card.
Why did I reveal? Oh,
Oh yeah, I can.
yeah.
So I can discard a card.
You have to be in the active or adjacent.
Oh. Damn it.
Yeah. So...
Sucks.
I don't remember what dazed was.
It was, you had to... Oh, God.
Actually,
What was dazed?
you know, hold on.
Yeah, that cancel card.
Yeah, I do. So, question. How many attack cards do you have in your hand?
I have 2 that I need to use.
No. You just need to reveal them.
Okay.
So, how much is removing 1 struggle worth to you? Because if I get rid of the explosive shot that I got, I can make him
In
vulnerable.
order for me, I have a ray to get rid of 1
Okay.
in order to do my power move. I have a blue card,
You have a...
and it
okay.
needs to get down to 1. If I'm gonna have my big burst. I mean, it'll be a big burst, but it just won't be as big without having the extra 8 damage. It's gonna be 32 instead of
Yeah, I don't have...
40.
I don't have the one that lets me remove and...
Because I mean, I have another. I mean, I have. Because I can't play both of these. I don't believe.
Because here's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to play both of them unless I had more cards in my hand. That'd be the
Okay.
only way.
Here's what I'm thinking. I can cut his throat with explosive shot, and then that will deal that. Then with the next facing one, I can cancel it with the plateau, to then hop over and do 20 damage, or
Let me look here. I still might be able to pull this off.
well. So hear me out. So okay.
Oh, I can't. I mean, a lot's got to happen because I don't know what that's going to do.
Well, but I'll be able to cancel it. So here's what I'm thinking. Actually,
I can get rid of 2 on my turn. 2 struggle.
And I can get rid of 1. Okay, you can get rid of 2.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't add any more.
Jesus Christ!
That scared the shit out of me.
That freaked me out. That was funny.
There's this one too.
Yeah, I don't even know where those were at. Whatever.
So as long as it stayed that way, if you did that and I got rid of these 2, then that would make my weapon active again.
Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. I wonder if we can kill him. Because what's he doing right now? I don't even remember which card it was. I lost
I
it.
don't think you replaced it, maybe. Because it was the first mouth one that you were... There's a mouth one that you just canceled.
Oh, it's that one.
mouth one.
Was it this one? No.
Where's the mouth?
Is it in my hand? Where'd it go? Huh. Yeah, I don't know where it's at. There's a mouth one right here, but... Oh, it's the one where I become dazed.
Yeah,
I skip my
dazed
movement
one.
phase.
Yeah.
What
What
did...
did days do? I mean, like, see if that's that.
Oh, yeah, I get
That's-
like a dazed token.
Yeah.
No, wait. Dazed was...
The next time you
I play a blue in my sequence. I discard and consider that card to be blank. It still removes a struggle, which is actually fine. Okay, yeah, I'll be dazed. It's fine. Oh, it's actually this token that fell out. So
That was it was the gods. It's like, use these tokens, you fool.
all right, so I skip my movement phase, and he's actually going to spend 1 to deal damage unless I reveal from my hand, so I can reveal 2 green. So I'm not taking any damage from that.
Okay.
Okay, so then let's see what this next one is, because I might be able to make him vulnerable, do double damage with my Coral Trident, and then make him vulnerable again.
Yeah, because I can waylay him if
Yeah.
if
Okay, so now he's going to do this, which his shield value is increased by 1. Fuck that, I'm going to cancel that.
okay.
Um,
And the 3's already through, so you're pretty
Yeah.
much guaranteed.
so, yep, it's a 1 to a 2,
So-
which means I cancel that.
He has 3
Oh,
shields, so
actually.
it's 7 damage.
Well, I'm gonna actually cut the throat. Here's what I should. Okay, cut the throat with that, make him vulnerable, and then jump off the plateau, cancel this one. Double damage. It's gonna be 20 minus 3, so 17 damage.
What made him vulnerable?
Cutting the throat.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so
yeah.
17 damage, which puts it at, is that 25, 26, 27, 28, 45?
Yeah.
Yeah, 45, so that's a wound, which means there's
We need to put
7 damage
9
left.
on there.
45
45
minus
and
36.
is 9.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking.
Yeah.
So 9. Okay. So 9 damage left. And then... Yeah, so now I'm over here.
Oh no.
What?
That's gonna happen now, isn't it?
No, that's all at the start of my turn. And actually...
Well,
Because I
then
can't.
it's
Well, hold
your
on,
turn.
no. I got something. I got something pretty cool. All right, you ready? Because I cancel it with the cut the throat, and then I used the other card to cancel it with the jump in the plateau. Yes. Just use the trident, and then just ran up his back and diarrheaed. So. Yes. Yes, I got it. All right. So now I'm allowed to move, so I'm going to move. I also get to draw 1, which means I'm almost dead, but this should be able to help you out quite a bit, and you also.
I don't have a lot of health.
Yeah, I thought you did. What happened?
It's just different stuff.
So that means I don't have that token.
I mean, if I give him a wound, I'll be able to heal 2.
That's
I'm
true.
taking 2, so it's going to be a push. But if I get that stuff.
Oh man, dude. Actually, this is going to be pretty clutch. Okay. So, that was my move. Then, I'm going to spend... Yeah. Yeah, I'll actually just help you out. Explosive shot, remove 1 struggle. And I'll spend 2 bullets to make him vulnerable. So it's going to do a total of 6 damage, so 3 damage. And because I spend bullets, I can immediately move. So now he's not going to rotate. But that is going to pop this off. He turns to the active player, which is me.
Stays.
So he stays there. I
Works
just
out.
he keeps turning, he keeps hearing me, and then I shoot him and he keeps turning to look back. Then I will play this to play bombardment. If I will spend a bullet. If I do, I confuse him or increase the struggle. This maneuver removes by 2.
Oh boy.
Okay. Yes, which I'm not threatened because I did move. And unless this is the 0, yeah, we're at the attrition phase. It is a 0. I did not take attrition damage. I'm still alive.
Oh god.
Discard these.
I guess you do have 20.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have 20 damage.
Actually, you should have 22. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I would have taken 4 damage. Yeah, never mind.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
My turn.
And he turns to face me, and yep. It is your turn.
Okay, so I have my abilities now.
Your weapon ability, yep.
Yeah. So.
Oh, and I'm going to stand on this rock.
Yes. So I don't have to spend the card to get rid of that now. So I'm going to do this in this order, just in case weird shit happens. This in your face. I'm going to play... Actually... Move me to the... right here. Yes, because I'm gonna spend. I have to spend a deal to move, so I don't have any green.
Gotcha.
He's gonna take base weapon damage.
So
So it'll be 10 minus 3, so 7
So,
from
yep.
that.
So what is he at? Is that 12? So puts that 19.
Yeah.
10. 5.
Now, this is going to be probably where we will use the vulnerability. I'm going to spend that to play Wrath of Blood. If your health is critical, which it very much is.
Okay.
So that is going to be, it's 10, 15 times 2.
So 30.
So it'd
So
be
27. 27. Well, here's 37, so I'll just put 1 damage left. 1 damage, which will wound him.
27 and what's left over? Should
He
be quite a bit.
10.
10?
Yep, 10 damage is left.
So how much more do we need to do to kill him?
26.
If only he was vulnerable one more time. Oh, and I heal too because I dealt a wound. And I forgot to grab a card out of here. Sorry, I gotta grab a card and shuffle it back into my deck.
I mean, I'm pretty much guaranteed to do 7 damage.
Well, I mean, I could do quite a bit on this next one because I'm getting ready to do my massive strike.
Yeah. Because he's going to rotate towards you, which will pop out, but I'm on the plateau, so I can hop off and cancel it.
Right. So, I'm
Right.
taking some damage, but so I'm spending 4
Okay.
to do massive strike. So that's going to be 10, 15 more.
15 minus 3, so 12.
Yeah.
10. And then 12.
We're adjacent. You don't have any bullets though, in case I take a bunch of damage here. But
Nope. Nope, I have nothing in my hand that helps you or me.
all right. So now I guess attrition. The zero's gone, so I know I'm taking the damage.
Yeah. Yep, it's a 2 anyway, so. Yep, so 4 damage.
So I'm at 19.
Okay.
2 health left.
Alright. Yep, so then discard all cards. Draw up.
Oh no.
I can't prevent the damage because I don't have any bullets. Yeah, I gain a bullet at the start of my turn.
All right. Well.
So you're down?
Yep. I ran out of juice.
So I guess he doesn't turn towards me. Yep, so the aggro's coming my way. Oh man. I don't know if I might be able to. So you yeah, shit. Okay. Yeah, so he doesn't turn or any of that. So I guess that's that. So consume does nothing. Monster upkeep gets rid of this one. It's gaining 3, but that doesn't really affect me a whole lot. Alright. So, I mean, I'm gonna cancel this regardless of what it is. Yeah. So. Oh, you fucker. Yep. So I do cancel it.
And you do how much damage?
It's plus 4, so I do 10. So minus 3 is 7.
Oh, we're so close. We're at 25, 29, and we need to get to what?
36.
So you need to do 7 damage. You said you could do 7.
I did. I just did 7.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant your hand. Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, so I guess I will land
I guess, yeah.
here.
So what? Okay, so here's a question before you go any further, like, because I don't know what you have in your hand, but to prolong the game, if you came over there and did the first revive on me, and you went down, am I still in the game?
No.
Even
No,
though I'm kind of standing up.
You would have to stand
Okay,
up.
so you have to survive.
Yep.
That turn. Okay.
Yep.
That's what I was curious about.
Which, okay, I might be able to do. I might have to. That sucks. So, it is my turn.
Did you do your heal too or anything from your?
Oh, I actually get to draw with my
Okay.
red skill armor.
I wasn't sure what your.
Okay, so for that, to play pressing shot, which will let me draw 2. Okay. I can do exactly 7 damage. So I will.
Well, is that before or after shields?
I can do 10 damage right now.
Okay.
So then I'll play recharging. Oh, and that's actually getting rid of 2 of those. To reload 2. And then I'll play that to play Pall of Bullets and draw 3. and then that's gonna pop off, whatever that is. Yeah, how
It's
much?
active player becomes threatened, gains +1 struggle for each player, and gets +3 attack until the end of the round.
Cool. It's not gonna matter. Because it didn't cause me to. Oops. Actually, it might matter. Because of this. He gains a struggle for each player in the front sector. So he would have gained. Oh, so he's gaining 2 struggle from the Rumbling Stomp, and no one's in the front sector.
Right. So you're good.
So and he's not turning towards me. So then, because I have 3 bullets, I'm going to play Cannonball, and that's going to require me to spend, 4 stamina. Spend those 3 bullets to stun the monster and increase its damage by 4, so it's going to be 10 damage.
Yeah, 'cause your base.
Yep. So
Minus
that's 10,
3 is
so
7.
7. Is that enough?
Yeah, because there's 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 7
Plus
is 36.
36, that's just
37,
enough
yeah.
to wound him. God.
I wonder how much damage total we did in that game with if you added in all the armor
Oh,
save.
yeah, take away all the shields and stuff, and...
'Cause, I mean, every time we hit him, we was taking 3 off, 3 off, 3 off, 2 off, 2 off, 2
Yeah.
off, you know?
Yeah, I see now why they have to slash the throat.
Yeah.
So, just finally stood on top of him, used my trident to peel back his armor, and then shove a cannonball into his brain. And he's dead. Yay! These are just animals that are living here. Like, and we're attacking them. We're the good guys. So that was number 8. The monster's body lies on the ground. The rusty patches on its hide are intermingled with the scarlet lacerations of the wounds you have inflicted. Its iron-rich blood has already been collected in vials, which have been carefully sealed to be delivered to Thesa. These must be Zarka ruins. They lived here in the Gold Arcs. They worshipped the dragon that was black and gold like their mountains. If only we could find out more about that creature, explains Hetty, while focusing on charting the ruins scattered around the clearing on her map. In addition to the half-buried hand in the center of the clearing, not far from the Menhir circle, a colossal face carved from black stone, now half sunken into the ground, seems to be staring straight through you with its golden-colored Arkham eyes gazing into eternity. It's rare to find traces of their civilization so far down in the valley, but at higher altitudes there are monumental arches, tunnels, and the remains of buildings on the rocky ridge of the mountains, says Mar, looking at the Arkham-streaked peaks of the Gold Arcs. The inscriptions speak of a large sanctuary where it seems the Zarks trained in the mystical arts. I would like to go back in time and ask the people of the past how they managed to live here. Nothing here is on a human scale. It seems that all of Theria today is permeated by an uncontrollable energy, indomitable like their dragon, Hetty says, looking at the storm in the distance, both frightened and fascinated by the lightning bolts. You take one last look at the lifeless body of the monster, which until recently had been swollen with rage like the everlasting storm. You feel the same tension that fills the sky on the horizon crackling on your skin. Yippee. Alright, so we unlock the Metal Forge card.
That'll be cool. This is, I can do level
I know what
2.
the armor of the Metal Forge looks, I think. Yeah, because it's going to be... Yeah, it's very samurai looking. Like is what the armor looks like. But that gives you an Orion blade, which we can
Check that out.
check that bad boy out. And then we're going to gain
Metal.
2 metal, 1 bone, 1 eye ride, and 2 caballero. And then we get 2 tabaret, 1 albaleleca, and 2 Salicornia.
Hey, there you go. I haven't had that yet.
And then we unlock quest 16. And that was number 8. So 8 is done. So 16. Hey, it's the lightning bug. The Sanctuary of the Storm. Seekers Hedy and Mar have identified the location of a temple built by the Zarka people in Dragon's Ridge Mountains. The Seeker Corps plan to explore it to gain a better understanding of the traditions and beliefs of that ancient civilization.
I mean, we'll almost have to do that one as our next one when we play again. You know?
Just to get the
Just that the forge.
The forge, yeah. Yeah, but at the same time, yeah, it kind of wants you to continue a long story quest.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the Blood Vision. I look up. The storm is gathering in the sky. A man raises his arms and speaks to his apprentices in a loud, decisive tone that almost follows the rhythm of the thunder and harmonizes with the deep roar of the stormy night. This is the overwhelming force, the mystery of the voice of the dragons that echoes throughout the natural world. He continues while a flash of lightning illuminates the massive black clouds, and the spectacle that terrifies me, illuminates me, and gives me pleasure all at the same time. Sing your song, shout, and try to join that unstoppable, wild, and terrible feeling. He opens his arms, and I see sparks crackling on his hands, while the thunder above us makes us gasp. It is there in that emotion and that feeling of overwhelming power that you will feel the full force of the power of the Indomitable. Okay. Well, that was chapter 5? Is that
Yes.
Yep, so that was chapter 5. Next up will be chapter 6. And
Is that how that works?
Yep. I know we're not skipping to chapter 11, but that was that. I hope you enjoyed it. Stick around for the rest of the series. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you. Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you would like to see more of my content, go ahead and click that subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I upload any new content. If you feel like supporting the channel, you can go ahead and click that Patreon link to be taken to my Patreon, and any help is truly appreciated. Other than that, stick around for any other run-throughs or reviews or cool top 10s or whatever I feel like putting on. Other than that, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and have a wonderful whatever time of day it is for you.